Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Diana Loves Colors. Thanks for coming by to see some more entries in the birthday postcard challenge that I'm having. And you can enter too, just watch the video in the description box. It will tell you everything you need to do. So I have a postcard here that I've been holding on to for a little bit because something else was going to come, but I just want to make sure she gets her entry in. And this is from Stace, and here is her postcard, and it has a beautiful magnolia flower on the front, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. But uh, Stace says, "Happy birthday, Diana. We had a magnolia tree in our yard growing up. They are the most prettiest flowers. That tree grew so big, so we eventually had to tear it down. Oh, it was so fun shopping for postcards for the challenge. I was in and out of shops in Natchitoches. Oh, Natchitoches is a city, and it was once a part of the Louisiana Purchase, and I think it was 1714, it says. So she was there during a Zydeco festival, and Zydeco music is like Cajun and Creole music. It has like accordions and washboards, and it is really a fun type of music. So she was enjoying seeing all of the entries. So thank you, Stacey. And let's look at her beautiful flower here. Certain compounds in the magnolia bark have demonstrated anti anxiety and anti agiogenic properties as well. It has been known to reduce allergic and asthmatic reactions. Wow, that's cool. The magnolia tree was named for Pierre Magnol, 1638 to 1715. He was the director of the Botanic Garden in Montpellier, France. Magnolias bloom from April to June after the completion of their seventh year of growth. Beetles typically pollinate magnolia flowers since the flowers have no nectar that would attract bees. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. All right, Stace, let's get you into the book here. So you are going to be number 35. Wow. I can't believe there's been this many entries. And I know that Stace did a short on YouTube. And you guys can do that too for your extra entry. Doesn't have to be a big long video. You can do it on your community tab. You can do it on a short like Stace did. So let's get Louisiana into the book. And my family has a strong tie to Louisiana because that's where my mother was born. That's where my sister was born. And my grandparents were there, and all my aunts and uncles and cousins. Um, I still have a lot of cousins there. And I've been there many times growing up. And it's absolutely beautiful. So there's your postcard, Stace. Thank you very much. All right. I have another entry here, and this is from Annie. Annie Creates. Here's her label up here. It says pretty things inside with the elephant. Where did you find those? That is an awesome sticker. Happy mail has arrived. And Annie is from Florida. But let's cut this open. Must be a big postcard in here, my dear. All right. So I have a bunch of things in here. Oh, look at the cute pen. Minnie Mouse. That is so cute. I love it. Thank you, Annie. That is cute. Let's see. We have an envelope that she made with this pretty flamingo watermelon paper and little chipboard flip-flops there. Oh, and that opens like that. Oh, that's so clever, Annie. See that, guys? Oh, I'm definitely going to reuse this envelope. Oh, she's got her postcards in here from where she lives. Okay, cool. We'll look at that in a second. And then she has this other big envelope here. Oh my God. Annie. Oh my God. I cannot believe this. Look at this gorgeous card. Look at her little dress. So she used tulle to make her dress. And then this is little trim or die cuts that she put here in this little bow. Look at her. She has a sparkly top on. She's got a little necklace, adorable bow in her hair. This is die cut. This is like a real metal frame here with the gems. I love the paper. Wow, Annie. Wishing you a birthday filled with love, laughter, and all the things that make you happy. So blessed to call you my friend. Love you, Annie. I'm so blessed to have you as a friend, Annie, and a herd mama, because I'm part of her herd. Oh, I just love this. Look, I'm patting it like you would, Annie. Oh, I just can't get over that. You'll have to tell us how you made that card, Annie, because it is gorgeous. And I know she has a cricket, but I don't know if that's what it came from. So, oh, Annie included a lot of information about her postcard here. So I'll just tell you about it. And she says, "Hi, Diana. I lived in Illinois, an hour away from Chicago, and another hour north to Wisconsin." That's right. She is from Illinois. "When I married my man, we moved to Norfolk, Virginia, where he served most of his 20-year Navy career. It was amazing living there, so close to the ocean and my beautiful faith community. When I was 43, I went to massage school with my best friend. I loved being a licensed and certified therapist. I had to quit because of health issues, but I still massage shoulders and feet whenever I can. We moved to Winter Haven the end of 2009 because my daddy was lonely. After he passed, we had our forever home built and love it here. I have so many beautiful friends, and we are both truly blessed. I am grateful. I am so grateful you two brought us together, and I hope you have a fabulous birthday, my friend. Love you so, Annie." Oh, and it says hugs and moochies, Annie creates. So this is where she now lives, Winter Haven, and she made this postcard with these pictures. Um, so there you see it says Winter Haven, welcome sign there, beautiful palm trees, people just relaxing. There's a lot of retirees in Florida, as you know, and she's in Central Florida. And this is a real postcard, too. Um, and I think she added her own pictures here. Very nice. So then she has a paper here that tells about Winter Haven. It's a city in Polk County, Florida. It's located 51 miles east of Tampa and about 47 miles southwest of Orlando. So you're on the eastern coast. Winter Haven has 50 lakes within its borders, including its famous chain of lakes. The lakes are by far the city's most distinctive feature. Winter Haven bills itself as the chain of city lakes of Lake City. The city has two prominent chains of lakes. The northern chain has 9 lakes interconnected by a series of canals. The southern chain features 16 lakes interconnected by a series of canals. The southern chain has several prominent lakes, including Lake Eloise, Lake Howard, and Lake Lulu. The lakes in Winter Haven teem with life, including alligators, bald eagles, great blue heron, and more. The Winter Haven lakes are a world renowned spot for bass fishing. And we watch that on TV sometimes, the big bass fishing competitions that they have. Winter Haven has played a major role in the development and growth of water skiing as a sport. Oh, Dick Pope Sr. used water skiing as a way to promote his Cypress Gardens theme park, started in the 1930s, and water ski shows soon became a staple of entertainment at the park. He was also the first person to complete a jump on water skis, jumping over a wooden ramp in 1928 for a distance of 25 feet. Wow! He pioneered a number of other water skiing tricks, including the water ski human pyramid. And that must be what we're looking at here. That's cool. His son, Dick Pope Jr., popularized barefoot water skiing, bringing early pioneers such as Don Thompson to Cypress Gardens to develop novel acts as tumble turns, backwards barefooting, front to back, and beach starts to please the theme park crowds. Well, I have never been water skiing, but I've seen it and it looks difficult to me. And I've seen it out here on the water too. um, getting behind, pulling them behind the boats. Winter Haven is connected to 10 members of the Water Ski Hall of Fame, more than any other city in the world. These include Dick Pope Sr., Dick Pope Jr., Ricky McCormick, George Blair, who still holds several water ski world records and was first introduced to the sport while visiting Winter Haven in the 50s. Winter Haven has many lakes, including its famous chain that are used for water skiing. And Legoland is a vacation destination in Winter Haven. They now have 3 parks: Legoland, the water park, and Peppa Pig. They also have Legoland Beach Retreat across the street. Wow, that is a lot of information about where you live, Annie. That is so cool. And I've seen Legoland on TV, and it looked so fun to go there. So let's get your postcard into the book. I do love saying that so much. I hate to even move your card. I am keeping it forever, Annie. Just just so inspirational and so beautiful. And you are going to be entry number 36. All right, where did my Shoppe go? Here we are. And I'll find out if you shared. Annie Creates. Thank you. And let's get your postcard and your information in here. I think only so far we only have a couple from Florida. Here we go, right up top, Annie. I appreciate you entering. And I do have to thank you again for that video that Russ made for me so I can use my punch board, my envelope punch board, which you probably made these envelopes on, maybe, which I love them. And I love my pen, and I really love my card. I got to show this to everybody. Thank you so much. I think we'll end the video here for today with those 2 entries. And thank you so much, Stace too. And I'll see you next time with something new. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Diana Loves Colors, and thank you very much for coming to see some more entries in my birthday postcard challenge. It has just been going so well. Thank you for everyone who's been sharing, and thank you to everyone who's been watching. I appreciate it. So this first entry is from Kerney, and she is a subscriber of mine. But she has also, I think, started making videos on her own channel. And of course, I'll leave that linked in the description box. So I'm just cutting this open and we'll see what's inside. And here's her envelope, which I might reuse. That's a good one. So I have a postcard and a little letter. 2 postcards. Awesome. And she is from Kentucky. So look at this first postcard. You know that has to be the Kentucky Derby. So I'm going to read to you what she wrote to me. She says, Mammoth Cave is considered one of the natural wonders of the world. That's right. We saw that on another postcard from Kentucky. And the name may be misleading as it is not one cave, but a massive cave system considered the longest known in the world. Cool. And you're the first to tell us about the Kentucky Derby. It's held annually on the first Saturday in May in Louisville, Kentucky, the oldest continuous sporting event in the United States. Wow. And Karen has a birthday coming on September 28th. And her favorite colors are red and yellow. And her hobbies are Christmas crafting and paper crafting. So here is the postcard for the Kentucky Derby. So cool. In Louisville, Kentucky. And here is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. So that looks like a farm there. Fish jumping out of the water, a cardinal. I'm not sure what that red building is. It looks like a little red schoolhouse to me. There's someone on their horse. That must be Louisville, Kentucky. The boat on the river. Down here, some people riding the raft, the waves. Cool. There's a raccoon. There's some guy hiking. And that looks like Daniel Boone to me. But I think somebody else explained to me that it could be someone else. But I love this. Thank you for both of your postcards, Karen. Let's get you into the book. And she's going to be entry number 37. And she did share my challenge on her community tab. And she has numbers. I think 6085. All right, thank you, Karen. Running out of room. And I'm going to put your letter in here. And I think we'll have time to do another entry, and then I'll be caught up again as far as filming. Anyway, there we go. All right. So let's look at this next entry, who is from the Nerdy Crafter. And this is another sticker I hadn't seen before. It says lots of love inside. And this did say non-machinable. That's a big envelope. Let's cut it open. Another one with the giant postcard. Oh my God, what is this? What? Huh, it smells good in here. So, look at this, guys. Looks like a diploma. And I have a white envelope. And I have a blue envelope. And I don't know what to open first. I think I better open this maybe. It will explain, maybe it will explain things. Because it looks easier to open this. And she's the Nerdy Crafter. Uh-oh, something just fell out. Okay, it was a sticker. So let's open this envelope next. And she made it like out of wrapping paper. And she has a great YouTube channel too. What is this? Oh, it's a cozy to keep my cold drinks cold. That's awesome, and it's in the shape of Texas with the star. That is cool. Thank you very much. That's neat. And this, we'll be saving these red ribbons too. It's hard inside. Well, I was trying to save this. Maybe this is what smells so good. This is funny. Oh my God, this is so funny. I was just going to tell you about how she makes miniature things. And look at the pencil, Texas-sized pencil, because everything is bigger in Texas. That is really neat. And funny. I love it. Thank you so much. And I have never learned the Nerdy Crafter's name. I don't know if she doesn't want to tell it or what. But anyway, let's look at her postcard. And I met her in my Christmas embellishment challenge. Another YouTuber that I met. And she's super nice. And her videos are nice too. And that's what fell out. Hey, Howdy Pumpkin. So, This is her postcard. You could look at while I'm, let's do this so you can see it better while I'm reading to you. And she says, "Hello, Diana. Thank you for hosting this challenge. What a great idea. Thank you. I am a native Texan born and raised in Houston. Here are some fun facts about Texas. We were once our own country and are the second largest state." Wow, who's bigger than you? Hawaii? Alaska? I don't know who's bigger than Texas. Um, our state tree is the pecan tree, pronounced pucan. And we've always pronounced it like that too because my mother was from Louisiana and they always pronounced it pecan. We have the largest rodeo in the world. We love our bluebell ice cream and our tea, cold and sweet. We have our own vocabulary, with y'all being our favorite word. We are never about to go anywhere or do something. We are fixing to go or fixing to do it. It's hotter than heck on a summer day, and you could even spend Christmas poolside because of the heat. Hugs, the nerdy crafter. Well, that is cool. And she made this postcard. So right up here is their ice cream there. And she might have made that from an actual label. And here is the Texas star. She's got the ribbon going across here. This gross grain ribbon with the blue background and the white stars. She has something from the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. And there is a cute little cowgirl boot. And here are the pecans down here. And over here is the rodeo guy getting bucked off those horses. And she made this pretty embellishment over here with the flowers and little beautiful diamonds there. I love it. Let's see if there's... Okay, there's nothing on the back. And I love that you made your postcard. Let me write you in the book with my giant pencil. Does this really work? Oh, it's sealed. This seems like it would really write. It's so funny. Whenever Paul's doing projects and he has to cut wood, he's always saying, "Do you have a pencil? I might give him this. Maybe he won't lose it." Oh, gosh. So I'll have to see if the nerdy crafter shared. You let me know, okay? You are going to be number 38. And I will have everybody linked in the description box. So thank you very much. Let's put your postcard in. Our postcard book is getting very fat. I love it. Uh-oh, we're going to get those flowers in there. I might have to give it a little haircut. All right, well, I will make sure it gets in there. Don't worry about that. I might have to just trim like 1/8 of an inch off of the end here. So thank you for the beautiful gifts. And thank you to Karen for entering. I really appreciate it. And I loved your postcard from Kentucky too. There it is right here. Let me point to it. I'm going to be playing with this pencil all day, seeing what I can do with it. Okay, guys. I will see you next time with something new.